Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Mike with bluelinevibes. Hope your day is going good. We're going to do a quick showcase on something that I just saw on the LSPDFR.com site. It's called HolsterReady. And what it is, you can go into intimidation mode with your hand on your holster. And then when you go to aim, it's an instant draw from your holster. So just kind of pointing that out, it does get you ready to shoot a hell of a lot faster than the default intimidation mode if you're using that with LSPDFR. Now, it does work extremely well with Cop Holster, and I'll demonstrate that with you in the game as well. And for more information about Cop Holster, if you feel like watching the video down below, kind of shows you how to install it, how to get it to work. Now, I did notice that with this zip file, I'm not sure, maybe my PC's brand new, so I'm not sure what's going on. But when I try to open this, I do get an error message. So if you have that, go ahead and download WinRAR for free, and then just right click, go to open with, and select WinRAR, and it'll be fine. Take the folder, extract it onto the desktop, and to install this is extremely easy. Pull up your main game directory, open up your plugins folder, and then open up your HolsterReady, and then take these two files right here and drop it inside your plugins folder only. That way you know you're in the right spot. Now, it does have a config file here. If you open this, you'll notice that the holster key is the H key. So if you put your hand on your holster with the H key, it'll be intimidation mode, and then you can just simply right click, and it works extremely well. And one other thing I want to kind of tell you about, pretty important, if you want to make sure this gets loaded every time that you play this game, you want to go ahead and fire up Raid Shook by holding down your shift key at the same time. So go ahead and double click and then hold down your shift key. Let's get to the Rage menu. Most of you already know how to do this. Make sure that is 60,000, go to plugins, and then make sure that HolsterReady is checked right there. And that needs to have a checkbox. And then you save and launch your game. And I'm already inside the game. LSPDFR has its own intimidation feature. Just a lot of people don't really talk about it, or some people don't even know about it if they're kind of new to LSPDFR. So if I put my hand on my weapon like this, that is called intimidate. And that is found in your main LSPDFR menu. You press your M key, M as in Mike. If you go down here to actions, make sure that says intimidate. If it looks like that, just press backspace, and then you're good to go. Press your cap lock key, your cap lock, and then your hand will go to your weapon. And now with the HolsterReady, it's a little bit different. The hand animation looks a little bit different. So if you press H on your keyboard, it'll look just like this. Now he's thinking about maybe adding in another controller key. I'm not really sure. Here's the side-by-side comparison right here. And over to the left, you have the default LSPDFR walking style with Intimidate on. Over to the right, you have the HolsterReady walking style. If you look at the draw speed on the left versus the right, you'll notice a big difference. You know, every second counts, especially if a driver is shooting at you with an Uzi. So let me kind of show you again what it would be like in real time. So if you press your H key, you know, just kind of walk up to him just about right here, you're already ready. And so that's when you really would press your H key. It looks a little more natural this way. And then you just press your H key again, and you take your hand off your weapon. And so if he tries to shoot or anything like that, it's already on, you know what I mean? All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and head on out of here. And I hope you guys have a great day. Until next time, I'll see you in the next patrol. Take care and stay safe.